Hey, my Star People Juniors, today I'm going to be showcasing you my game in RetroStudio. So first off, let's restart this, close all of this, ignore the background noise, and you get this. Once you join, you get these two. First note, do not use shift lock, it's going to be annoying when you run. Note 2, if you're on PC, press Q to get rid of the annoying button. You got this, which opens and closes the spawn menu button. Well, the spawn menu itself. This is the open and close spawn menu. This is close spawn menu, obviously. Open, by the way, those two nodes go away. And then this opens the spawn menu, so that way you can rapidly close if you wanted. Or, also, by the way, originally this was disabled because people kept spawning in those zombies, which were getting quite annoying, and so I asked one person, with the K, asked, I can't. I got that Texas accent. Almost. Those Texas words. So anyways, you got this. You got that. It's almost like the real Garry's mod. Also, it says it right here, open. Garry's mod open testing, read desk. Which, desk means description. So basically you got this bump here, grass bump. Then you got water, just like the original Gmod. And then you got this ramp, like that. Then you got this, the dock. Also, let me close that. You got you got this, which is called the physics gun. If you do not know about Garry's mod. So Garry, let me show you. Oh, also if you press Q, by the way, that goes away and this pops up. I'm gonna make this single player and separate it to make it multiplayer. I like multiplayer. But anyways, this is the dock. I haven't added a ramp yet, so you just fall. And stun your ankles. Then you got that, which is the stairs and the ramp mixed together. Let me close that. Oh, no. There we go. And then you got this, the roof you can step on. And then you got this with the windows. So anyways, Garry's mod is a physics sandbox game. Sorry about that. That's big guy over there. I had to mute it. He's not a family. He's not part of the family. He's just a guest. No character intent. No, not this, but in real life. But anyways, Garry's mod is a physics sandbox. which you can mess around with, and if you hold shift, so anyways, that's the end of it. Now, if you hold shift, you can run infinitely, but this only works in solo. Also, for some odd reason, this goes through you. I have tried to make it where it goes into the hand, but it doesn't work, but it does fit, when you go in first person. But if you go in first person, you cannot reach the spawn menu. So yeah, that's why I disabled. Well, that's why I deleted this. Originally, Garry's mod before this, before I created this in RetroStudio, it was called Half-Life Deathmatch. Until I said, you know what, this is not gonna get famous. So instead, I turned it into Garry's mod. Also, I will put a link of RetroStudio and the ID of Lucian's mod, which is before I made Garry's mod in RetroStudio. And try to guess who it's based off of. I won't tell you. You have to comment it, like every single YouTuber says. But basically, anyways, in the spawn menu, when you hold Q, like, let's say I clicked this, it spawns in a barrel. Oh. So, let's just ignore that barrel. So, let's just say this barrel was that barrel, which I spawned in. Well, I did spawn it in. But basically, this is the physics gun, and this is what the physics gun does. Is that... Oh, and I can also throw it too, just to let you know. So anyways, I can spawn in a bunch of barrels, infinite barrels if I wanted. And just like in real Garry's mod, you can fly with them. You can fly with the props, so yay! But there's no fall damage. Just like in Garry's mod, there's fall damage, but in this Garry's mod, this RetroStudio version, there's no, there is no fall damage, unless if someone comments how to make fall damage, then I'd be glad to make it. But anyways, by the way, this... Also, I forgot the description, the tooltip. Says, literally the physics gun from the actual Gmod. So, let's just say I've gone AFK, that's it. Even though Big Guy came in anyways. And do not ask me who Big Guy is. Flip over. Bro, there we go. So, I can also do this. So, Also, this is the original description and the original icon. This, is weird. Go to the side. I got auto clicker, by the way. And then, so this is the double barrel shotgun. Well, the shotgun. Also, tooltips. This says right here, doesn't look like it's from Gmod, but it sounds like it though. And for the shotgun, it says, this is my favorite gun. Smiley emoticon. So anyways, I can spawn in barrels. I can spawn in weapons. I can spawn in ragdolls. Just do not overdo it. I can take off the ragdoll's heads and make it die, but although it'll just fall apart. Fall over. So basically I can do that. Also, there's an undone button, an undo. Undo button doesn't work on the barrels yet. I'll work on that. Also, I'm gonna make a voting poll. I'll just call it a poll. So I'll make a poll if you want to, asking, if you want to, learn how to make Garry's mod. But anyways, I'm making this video way too long. So you got barrels, zombie button is disabled because you know why, because I told you. Rocket launcher. You can spawn in ragdolls. You can spawn in bricks. I'm gonna have to fix that. So, I renamed, this was originally part, but now it's called brick. I'll be adding the tool gun later, where you have to press a certain key. Let's say, and I'm gonna try to make no clip, in single player, the single player version of this, where you press V just like in the original Garry's mod. You press V and you fly. Like, actually fly and no clip through things. Like, let's say I did that. This has a wall in it. Let's say I can fly in no clip. And boom, I did it. And then I can do it again, over and over and over again, and so on. And by the way, I'm doing this all by myself, so I'm learning. Brick is over here. Boom, get away. Also, it's kind of buggy. So in multiplayer, when you press Q or open the menu, it shows it to other players. Also, partial mobile support. That's why I added the open and close spawn menu button. Also, I'm gonna have to make it where that goes away. Well, it does go away, it's just having problems right now. So anyways, that's all. I'm adding more to it, and bye!